you know, I was gonna make a skit today and it was gonna be pretty funny, but then this girl slid in my IG DMs and she called me disgusting because of my last video where I was roasting the LinkedIn comments about how people suck up to corporate after they've been fired and they have the Stockholm syndrome and whatever. Let me just read you this DM. Hey dude, extra disgusting to call out my friends and former colleagues from Toast on your recent video without even blurring their names. All right, here's the thing. You posted it on a public platform. I'm not roasting the people, I'm roasting the contents below it in the comment, okay? First of all, if you don't want to be criticized, don't post on a public forum on the internet. That's just lesson 101 here. They're getting hate mail on LinkedIn, especially Theo, who is one of the kindest humans I know. I never advocate for hate mail. Do not go harass these people. Don't do that, right? I don't control what my audience does, and I've never advocated that they go give these people crap. I'm just forming an opinion and sharing that on a public platform, just like these people are. So, you know, don't go harass people, don't go give people hate mail. Obviously, that's bad, that's stupid. But she goes on to say, I know this because we set up an entire employee alumni Slack channel to keep people connected post layoffs. So I was like, oh, maybe this girl works here. She set up a Slack channel. Oh, geez, a Slack channel after they got let go to keep them connected? I bet that makes them feel real good. A Slack channel definitely pays their bills. A Slack channel really helps them, you know, stay fed and put food on the table. Oh man, a whole Slack channel? Oh, you've gone too far. Here's another thing, just in this comment alone. I'm gonna read it again in case you missed it, because it's become so normalized that you'd probably just miss it. This is because we set up an entire employee alumni Slack channel. What is an employee alumni? Especially if you got let go. An employee alumni, like a college alumni? No, dude, you're not an employee alumni. You got promoted to customer. Why can't we say that? It blows my mind that someone would say, I'm an employee alumni. No, you're not. No, you're not. You don't work there anymore. Like, what is this world coming to where people that get fired from a job call themselves alumni of that company? I would never call a company that I left, I'm an alumni for that company. It doesn't make any sense. I won't even say that for my college. They let you go. Employee alumni. Promoted to customer. Fired. However you want to say it. She goes on to say, it absolutely sucks that we had to lay people off, but our entire customer base has been shut down. You don't have to pander to me, right? I understand that you have to let people go if profits come and go, because that's what business is all about, right? Yeah, you gotta let people go. That's what employees sign up for when they sign that contract, right? I understand it. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about how these employees go on to continually be grateful for the person who just removed the food on their table, pretty much. It doesn't make any sense to me. You let me go, you fire me, whatever, you're dead to me. Sorry, like, I'm not talking to you again. I'm not gonna say thanks for doing it. It doesn't make any sense. That's what we're talking about. And then she goes on to say, we didn't handle it even remotely close to how Bird did. Okay, no one said that. That's not what we were talking about. Regardless, we expected some criticism, and if you want to attack the company for it, but to attack laid off individuals is repulsive. Okay, first of all, we were not attacking anybody. Don't go attack people. That's not what this is about. It's about the premise of sucking up to the company that let you go and calling yourself an employee alumni. Like, what are you doing? No! But to attack laid off individuals is repulsive. So, you know what I did? Is I went and I looked this chick up on LinkedIn. And wouldn't you know it, she still has her job at Toast. When I first realized that she still works at Toast, one of the thoughts I had was, does her boss know that she's being this unprofessional and DMing people talking about how disgusting they are? But then I realized her boss probably got laid off too. You know, you could say they were toasted. I think that you are misinterpreting my entire message. I don't care about what these people are doing. It's the content of what they're posting. By these people posting things like, I'm gonna miss my company, you are the greatest, I loved you guys so much, blah, blah, blah. They are devaluing the employees that don't do that. The people who retain their dignity and don't go post this big sob story about how grateful they are that their food just got taken off their table. Because the employees that don't do that, the employees that just move on with their life, are suddenly not going to be a culture fit for those companies who are looking for those people that post, I'm so grateful that I got let go and I'm going to miss you guys. Because who are you going to hire as a company? Are you going to hire the guy that you can literally just bend over backwards and do whatever you want to, and he'll make a public post still praising your company? Or are you going to hire the guy that doesn't post anything and who just moves on with his life and gets another job? You're probably going to hire this guy over here who's going to make your company look good no matter what. And these people are devaluing these people. And what really matters is the work that they can do. By these people continually going on LinkedIn and doing this, it's going to start becoming expected. That's how corporate culture works. A few people start doing it, companies see it, they start pushing it, and then other companies see it and they start pushing it. And now all of a sudden people are going to be expected. You're going to be in college and you're going to go to your career advisor, and your career advisor is going to say, whenever you get let go from a job, make sure to go on LinkedIn and start posting about how they were the best coworkers and you really loved your company. And now one thing I'd like to say is it's really easy to want to defend your company when you still have the job, when you're the one that didn't get let go. Of course it's easy to be like, you're disgusting for attacking these people. I'm not attacking these people. That's not the point of the video, and that was never the intention of my video. Do not misinterpret things because you got triggered that these people don't have their jobs and you do, and you're probably unsure why. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at you. Get mad at yourself because you over-leveraged. You didn't have enough assets in the bank. You didn't save enough in the bank. You over-leveraged. You hired too many people, and you didn't think about what would happen if restaurants suddenly went under. I mean, that's hard to predict, but that's not my problem. That's your problem. You over-leveraged, and then you couldn't afford it. So I went down this rabbit hole and I found even more comments of people praising this company regardless of being let go. Here's a comment from someone still employed responding to someone who got let go. You're such a rock star and it's been so amazing working alongside you. Anywhere you end up is going to be so lucky to have you. Down here, the CEO even responds, "Thank you for making an early and lasting impact on L&D for Toast. It was awesome to see you quickly evolve from school teacher, coach to Toast teacher, facilitator. We are grateful for your contributions." I bet you fucking are grateful for those contributions, Mr. CEO, because you get to stay. You get to keep the contributions. You get to keep your yacht. You get to keep the food on your table. You get to keep your business, right? And that's the CEO advantage. But to say this in a comment is pandering, I guess I would say. Like, don't pander to me. Don't say we're grateful for your I know you are, dude. That's the whole premise of business. But don't come and say, I appreciate you, blah, blah, blah. Like, you just took away my livelihood. Do not say that stuff to me. When I got let go one time, one boss reached out to shake my hand. I'm not going to shake your hand. I'm just going to sit there and stare at you. I'm not going to shake your hand and say bye. Like, what do you mean? I said, it is what it is. This is shitty, but all right. And then I took my stuff and I left. I'm not gonna shake your hand and smile and pretend to be grateful because I'm not. Because you know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about how I'm gonna pay my rent. I'm thinking about where can I get my next job. I'm not thinking about shaking your hand and keeping this bridge because this bridge don't mean anything. Even if you get furloughed and your company says you can come back in a few months, they're not gonna hire you back in a few months. They're gonna hire people that did your job for cheaper. It doesn't make any sense. So what should really be here for this comment? Let me quickly do the old Google Chrome edit here. So there we go. If we properly change this comment, it should say, "My yacht fund is grateful for your contributions." There we go. This is a more accurate comment. You should just be very clear, very transparent. This right here, "Thank you for making an early and lasting impact." Clearly not a big enough impact to matter because they don't have a job anymore. Here's another comment. "This chapter is over. It may not be the end of my story with Toast, but we must part ways. Hashtag always a toaster." First of all, who comes up with these dumb names? And then second of all, we got the CEO again down here saying, "Ken, honestly, thank you for everything you did over the years with countless examples to do right by the customer and always be hungry. You handled some of the most difficult situations around the clock, especially in the early days, and always did it with a positive mindset and thick skin. This does not pay his bills. This endearing, nice comment does not put food on this man's table. This doesn't matter." And then the CEO has the audacity to put hashtag Toast strong. He's not at Toast anymore, bro. You let him go. He's not there. Why are you talking to him? This nice comment does nothing. This nice comment does not pay bills. I don't get it. Why do people do this, man? Why do people thank the company? Today is a sad day for me. It is my first day as a Toast Inc. alumni member. What the fuck does that mean? Alumni member, Toast alumni member, company alumni. You got promoted to customer. You are not alumni. No amount of Slack channels is gonna get you your job back. I'm sorry, but that's just the reality. I would never call myself a company alumni because I don't work there anymore. I was part of the impacted group of toasters who lost their job. I can't read that sentence seriously. I was part of the impacted group of toasters who lost their jobs. I'm never gonna call myself whatever the company name, pet name is. And then you see these people in here calling themselves family and again calling themselves another pet name. I'm privileged to have joined when I did and have had some life-changing experiences being a toaster. Like, honestly, every time I read this sentence, all I think about is like the Brave Little Toaster VHS like artwork. It's really difficult for me to read this, and why would you do this? Here's another comment that does absolutely nothing. Sending you both so much love. Okay, well, that doesn't pay bills, all right? 1 like equals 1 love. How many likes to pay this person's bill? It doesn't matter. Here's the thing. Don't slide into my DMs and call me disgusting. Don't post on a public forum if you don't want criticism, if you don't want people to form opinions. Don't give information that you don't want to be seen. I have done nothing but form an opinion on a public platform. And I'm telling my audience right now, don't do anything. Don't go take action. Don't go send mail. Don't be stupid. This is just my opinion. And I'm entitled to my opinion. I'm not advocating for anyone to attack anything. We're not attacking these individuals. It doesn't matter what their names are. It doesn't matter what they look like. It's just the content of the post that we are addressing. It is the principle. Anyways, that's it. That's my video. See you in the next one. And one more thing here, just real quick. I just remembered. What I said in the last video, it was a joke, not a dick. So don't take it so hard, okay?